Hi, so I have come down to a fantastic company called Atlas Biomed. I'm joined by Miguel here, who's going to talk us through how you go about getting a poo sample off to them. Now, it's one of the most important tests I've done as a biohacker because it can literally pinpoint what's going on in your digestive system, and as we all know, all diseases begin in the gut. So, hello. Can you talk me through, and my followers, how easy it is to do this? Because it's pretty scary.
I'm going to demystify the scare because it's actually very, very simple. So I've taken all the bits out from the box. You have a set of instructions in here as well, and you'll find everything you need in this little cardboard box.
So basically, you go online, order that, and it'll arrive at your house.
That will get to you in the post, exactly, and then you open it. And you'll find one of these. What is it? It's basically a little piece of paper that is actually almost like a medical device. It's been certified, it's sanitized, so it's completely sterile. And these sticks, it's got two sticky ends that are going to stick to the sides of your toilet seat. So basically what you're doing, if I was the toilet seat, I'm going to stick them in here. Yeah, so they are stuck to my hands. So can you imagine?
You put that, so the toilet seat's there.
It's there.
You put that towards the back of the seat.
Oh, in the middle of the seat. And then basically if you pick up that tea bag, so imagine that is your poo. And then just like drop it, you basically have a little bit of poo. If it's quite liquid, it's probably going to be a little bit more kind of like, cumbersome. But if it's a regular consistency bit of poo, it's going to stay there. So the idea is that this paper sticks to the actual toilet seat, and the poo doesn't go anywhere.
And you get your little scooper.
Yeah.
And you take what, about
a tiny amount.
Pea size.
Yeah, pea size, and then you open. Yeah, and then you open that, and you put it in there.
So like this.
Exactly. And people tend to put too much. So sometimes, sometimes they basically.
More is not better.
No. Especially if you think, oh my God, there's like. I need to really push it. You don't need to push it. Just to have an idea, it's probably about 1/4 of an inch deep, so a few millimeters deep. So you only literally need about the size of a pea.
Okay.
And then just gently
put it in there. So pea-sized pea, everyone, not
exactly.
Log.
Then this can flash, or you can put it in the. It's completely biodegradable. Otherwise, just chuck it in your paper bin in the toilet. Then give it a shake. It will go a little bit brown, so because your poo is in there. Then stick it in this bag, seal the bag, and then it's all ready to go back into. You can again put it in this plastic box in here.
And then you've got.
Stick it back in the. That is all spare.
So you put it back in here.
Put it back in the cardboard box. Close it. Take the seal out. It says seal here. I'm not gonna do it because otherwise it'll be completely stuck and you cannot open it again. And that has a prepaid seal on it. So just put it in your post box or take it to the post office and just stick it in the box.
So when I did one a few years ago. It was quite a traumatic experience. I think I've shared about it before, and I had to do 3 separate poos over a few days, and it was much bigger than a blooming tea bag.
Yeah.
And then I had to put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then I had to run through Camden with this box full of poo to try and get the international post. And I missed that, so then I had to walk back through Camden with my poo to my husband, and he says, "What's that?" And I said, "Nothing." And I said, "Well, it's got to go in the freezer." He said, "Please don't tell me that's poo in my freezer." And it was. And then I had to wait the whole weekend being mocked by him, and then it all went off to the USA. And I had to fill in a really embarrassing form while I was in the post office and explain what was in the box. It was just awful and traumatic. This is so much easier.
This is all just, it says what it contains. You don't need to give any explanations if you do take it to the post office because it's convenient.
It's such an awkward conversation.
Put it in the post box and that's it. If you're in Europe, it will have a different label for European postage. So whether you're in Germany, in Belgium, anywhere in Europe, it will have the same prepaid seal. And it's simple. And then 2 to 4 weeks later, you get your results. And we're going to be talking about the results in a separate IGTV.
So the whole point of this is to explain it's super doable, and you just do it in your own home. You don't have to tell anyone, you don't have to make space in your freezer, you just do it.
Thank you.